Donald Trump recaptured the White House with a sweeping victory. And as that happened, let's look at how the climate policies in the United States might shape up under his leadership. According to climate solutions experts, the election of Donald Trump as president for a second time and the Republican take-back of the U.S. Senate can undo many of the national climate policies that are most reducing planet-warming greenhouse gas emissions. The experts list measures that are making the most difference. It lines up with the policies Trump has said he will target. Here are some of those measures. First is the Inflation Reduction Act, the nation's landmark climate law. This law is significant because it is expected to reduce U.S. emissions by about 40% by 2030. It funnels money to measures that substitute clean energy for dirty. But it's not limited to that. It encourages developers of geothermal energy and businesses that separate the carbon dioxide from their smokestacks and bury it underground. It incentivizes the next generation of nuclear power. It gives $7,500 tax credit to people who buy electric cars. Donald Trump, by contrast, has summed up his energy policy as drill, baby, drill, and pledged to dismantle what he calls Democrats' Green New Scam in favor of boosting production of fossil fuels such as oil, natural gas, and coal. The main causes of climate change, that is. The next is pollution from electric power plants. The main U.S. rule aimed at reducing the climate change that comes from making electricity at power plants that burn coal is also considered vulnerable. This rule from the Environmental Protection Agency announced in April would force many coal-fired plants to capture 90% of their carbon emissions or shut down within 8 years. Industry groups and Republican-controlled states have filed legal challenges to a host of EPA rules, including this one. And Trump's victory means that the Justice Department is unlikely to defend it. Experts say that it's unlikely to survive under a Trump presidency. Then comes limiting leaks from damaging methane or natural gas. The Biden administration was under pressure to reduce one of the main pollutants contributing to the drought, heat waves, flooding, and stronger hurricanes, and that is methane, or the natural gas. It leaks out of oil and gas equipment, sometimes deliberately when companies consider it too expensive to transport. The Biden administration issued the first national rules on this. Industry groups and Republican-leaning states have challenged the rule in the court. They say the Environmental Protection Agency overstepped its authority and set unattainable standards. The next measure is fuel-efficient vehicles. The Environmental Protection Agency has issued its strongest rules on tailpipe emissions from cars and trucks under the Biden administration. While it is unclear who will head the EPA under Trump, the agency is considered likely to begin a lengthy process to repeal and replace a host of standards, including the one on tailpipe emissions. Trump has said EV manufacturing will destroy jobs in the auto industry and has falsely claimed that battery-powered cars do not work in cold weather. Although Trump softened his rhetoric in recent months after Tesla CEO Elon Musk endorsed him and campaigned heavily for his election. Trump, who cast his climate change as a hoax, has said that he will also eliminate regulations by the Biden administration to increase the energy efficiency of light bulbs, stoves, dishwashers, and shower heads. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.